On today's Steps to Retirement Success, I want to review a few habits that aren't helping us very much. The first of those habits is not knowing your numbers. Every day I ask people their numbers and they give me a blank stare. I ask them how much their Social Security check is and they don't know. I ask them how much they need to spend each month in retirement and they don't know. So let's think about this a little bit differently. Let's imagine asking the airline pilot how high the plane is flying and he says, "I don't know." Imagine laying on the operating table with your belly cut open and the surgeon asks the anesthesiologist, "What's your heart rate or blood pressure or oxygen saturation?" And she says, "I don't know." Every day we commit the same kind of careless malpractice with our own finances when we don't know our numbers. A good tool to start you on the journey of keeping track is a budgeting app called Every Dollar. It's free in the App Store, and it'll help you to get a handle on what it really costs you to live. It's called Every Dollar. Now, there's a second financial problem that comes up, disorganization. You know that image that people have of walking in and they have their taxes prepared and they bring in a cardboard box of receipts? Well, did you know those people pay twice as much to have their taxes done because the accountant has to organize all their stuff before he can begin to work with their numbers? There's really no excuse for that. You can go to the office supply store and get a box of file folders for $10, set up files for every category of expenditure, and then just drop your receipts into the appropriate file. Similarly, set up a file for your individual bank and investment accounts, and every time you get a statement, just put it in the appropriate file. Then when you need to look something up or go to visit your investment advisor, you'll have all the statements readily available. When you come to visit our office at WealthCare, we'll send you a list of documents that you must bring in order for us to help you. And I've got to tell you, we love the people who come in well organized with every document color-coded, cross-referenced in a folder. It's so easy to help those people who come in prepared to be helped. Now, the third habit that we need to pay attention to and abandon is that habit of not paying attention or just ignoring important things. It's just sometimes easier to hide our head in the sand, but all you ultimately get is a nose full of sand. So pay attention to the debt that you run up on your credit card. Pay that card off every month. Pay attention to the fees that you are paying. Ask your advisor to help you understand exactly what fees you pay on every investment, and then after they've done that, say, is that all, or are there more fees that are hidden? That's not a very comfortable question, and many advisors will kind of try to change the subject. That in itself is a sign that something needs to be dealt with. Pay attention to your taxes. You could be overpaying because taxes are out of sight, out of mind. We typically only deal with them on April 15th. Ordinarily, we save people tens of thousands of dollars a year, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars over their lifetime just to get their taxes right. So don't procrastinate. And there's another thing you want to leave behind, procrastination. For how many years have you been going to get better with your money? To see a retirement specialist, to make sure you're on the right path. Today is the day to get on the right path. It all begins by making a quick phone call or sending a text to the number on the bottom of your screen. Great journeys begin with simple steps. Make yours today. If you like this content, please follow and subscribe. And for more information, please look in the description below.